At the Thomas and Mack Center, you are in business. 8-time world champion Joe Beaver joins us. And 1-time world champion Shane Hanchy backs in the box.
Fast night tonight, guys. These are the kids they tied so fast last time. Hanchy's the right first guy. He got a big chance. She kind of wanted to flounce. Oh, and he's hung that hooey a couple times this week. Yeah. But Kev he was getting it on. Things are happening fast. He might have been a little too far ahead of that, Kev. When the things happen fast, sometimes they're not ready for it. Hey, Butch, one thing about it, if Taylor has that hat, the next time he can whip, throw, sit, whatever he wants to, as long as he keeps driving like that, because that is the right way, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Joe, if he's down near you, hand him your hat.
I will. If he rides again that good, I'll throw him mine, okay?
You got it.
Hey, y'all laugh about Stetson up there riding too. Little brother down there, he ain't no better. He's down there helping some of the judges, and he's whipping and jumping and hollering, and you can tell when the rights are going to win.
Well, let's get to the heart of that world championship race. Here comes Riley Webb. What a show he's put on. One round round 2, round 4. He's picked up $137,000 and moved to the top spot in the world. He's got a little breathing room, as a matter of fact, over the guys that are chasing him.
Yeah, last night he made a big man run on that Kev last night. Kev was not very good. He just went at him like there's nothing to it. Here we go again. Great start. Got it on him. This Kev goes back the other way, and it worked out. Ooh, he just got stumbling down.
Yeah.
7-7.
Wow.
You know, good thing that Kev was little, because he didn't get him flanked very good, but it was enough. But what he did really good is watch his slide. Okay, he goes inside. Kev's going that way. Kev comes back right there. He didn't get him flanked real good, but boy, that cross tie was almost perfect. 7-7 to the lead.
We have five runs at the 7th. Pretty amazing. Let's bring in Steve Kenyon.
Guys, Riley Webb's made some history this week. After his round 4 win, Riley Webb officially crossed over the $1 million mark in earnings, making him the youngest PRCA athlete to achieve that milestone.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? It's kind of easy, though, when you win like $500,000 a year. You can get this really quick. Here comes Ty Harris.
All right, Ty, if you can stand him up, going to whip him down. Oh, man. He's got it. That Kev did not want to get up.
Yeah, they're going to make
Hey, but you know what? I'd have tried him, too. I've tried a few like that myself. And it all starts when you don't throw fast. If you don't throw fast, you really got to set your go up, because that horse right there, when they work that good and they're that strong, they're going to have some torque when they hit the end of it. Look at that right there. You know what that is, Jeb? That's happiness.
Oh, man.
What about that kid? He's won a ton of money this week already, and he's going to win something probably tonight.
Hey, you look at that. It's kind of fun to call it the 2 Comma Club. And, you know, Stetson almost won $1 million in 1 year. Riley Webb has amassed that in less than 3 years.
You know, that's where rodeo's supposed to be, though, guys.
Yeah, it's good to see it.
It took me forever to get in there, and not these guys. That's great. Okay, Haven Meged, we haven't seen him, but last night he showed up. 1, 2nd, 3rd. Tonight, he's got one of the top 3 Cavs on him. This could be when Haven starts rolling like Haven can.
Yeah, they were 6'9" on this
Yeah, one to go
Ty
around.
Harris was,
You betcha.
so.
The only 6. He needs to turn this calf around, but if he gets out and gets it on him, he will. You know, it's amazing from year to year how things can change. Last year, it was so easy for him, he said. And this year's going to struggle. He's out. Got to turn him around. He's got him turned. Look out. Haven, he's about to tie this one at 6. Yeah, what a run.
Oh, yeah.
6'9" again. Hey, that's a 6'9" calf.
Yeah.
You know, that's so good to see, because we talked about it, Jeff. Last year, everything was easy. He was rolling. This year, the first 4 rounds, absolutely hard. Last 2 rounds, he's turned it around. Championship form, 6'9".
Yeah, we saw that 10 rounds in a row last year from him. He destroyed the average record. Well, you look at Riley Webb compared to Shad Mayfield, who came in here number 1, and it's been a pretty good battle for them. But the bottom line is Shad, you know, he's number 2 in the average. He's number 2 in the world. He's won $333,000. Riley's about $20,000 ahead of him.
You know, he's got some big help the last few nights in that average. I think he was like 4th, and a couple guys messed up.
Yeah,
boy,
you're right.
They did Butch, and that let Shad slide right in there to 2nd, right behind Riley.
Yeah, we talked about it, Joe. Not a lot's gone right for Shad, but nothing's gone wrong.
That's exactly correct statement right there. And then tonight, he's got a good chance. They tied his cap at 7. Marty did. He's out to the left. Got it on him. Shad's got a great go at this one. He's going to tie him dirty fast right here. Good, smart 2 wraps in the hoodie. 7-2. right in there for second place. Battle it out. You punch, I hit. You punch, I hit. That's what he and Riley Webb are doing. Yeah, he pet that horse of the year, old Lollipop, because he has won a big boatload of money since he bought her a couple years ago. Right here's the difference, right there. See that big timing he got there, big timing flank? Then he just puts him up there and puts 2 wraps on him.
And you have the 3 guys that you expected to battle out for that World Championship this year sitting at the top of the leaderboard. David Meged, Shad Mayfield, and Riley Webb, and let's bring Steve Kenyon back in.
First trip for Quade Hyatt to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, not the first trip for his family. His grandfather, Butch Myers, is a world champion steer wrestler. Uncles, Rope and Cash. He's had a pretty good start. He's 5th in the average coming in tonight.
And we lost Butch Myers this year. What a great cowboy.
Yeah, and I mean, he was competitive roper to right at the end there, Jeff. Oh, big chance for Quade. Can he get, oh no, didn't handle his slack at all. And had a good calf right here. The kind of calf you'd see Quade Hyatt tie, 7 flat, 7-1. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're gonna get him for a rule infraction. That was a pretty much 4 up in the air, no time run, I believe.
We have a review committee here. Great review system.
Yeah, and it's good to see. You know, I mean, we need that. We need a little more, I think, in a few other areas. But at least we got a start, I guess you'd say.
Alan Reinheimer, he brought in a lot of cameras and a great system. They do college football. They are on it. So and that review comes extremely quick. When you look at the top Resist All rookies, they had that banquet this year. Weston Timberman, it's been fun to watch. Cole Clemens, we're getting ready to see him now in tie down roping. And Zach Dallas, and they did confirm the animal infraction there.
You know, that was a calf that Chad had tied in 7-6, I believe. You don't let those get away. Too much money, but they'll bounce back. Cole Clemens, today we saw Jeff. We saw him get his Resist All Rookie of the Year in the calf tie down roping.
Yep.
What a night to tie one about 6'7" and just parlay that award right into a go-round buckle.
Well, and this calf looked
Yes,
good.
he
It was
did.
7-5 on him.
He
Dylan
did.
Hancock, so.
Big chance. He hasn't been on the barrier where he can get the throw except one night. He missed. He does tonight. Go on, Cole Clemens. Big chance right here. Big flank. One time he get away. Oh, he missed crazy. Mental mistake right there. Then he just lets himself get ahead of him. Yeah, 10-1. That's where when you're trying to go fast and you make a mistake and it just all of a sudden just goes to trash quick. He was just trying to win.
Yeah, it's a lot of steps in a great run.
It is, and look, he does everything. He's got him turned around in a big flank, front legs right there, and he just looks off before he gets it strung. And then there, falls down the knee, and he says, hey, I'm going to pull myself up, fix this, come back tomorrow and try to fix it in the last 4 rounds. We're getting down to them 4 rounds that are getting really tough to win at.
Tough round here for the second time in 6 rounds. We have a sub-7 second run. David Meged has the lead at 6-9. Joel Harris won a round. He won round 5, 7-6 last night.
Yeah, Joel Harris is really good. He's got another really good. This set of calves is so good. So many chances. And Joe Braden, he's got a chance right here. Henchy tied this calf with 7-7. And the way Joel Braden's roping, I mean, that he might tie him in 6-7. Who knows? He's out. Got it on him about the same as last night. Turned up. Got to wait on him just a little bit right there. It's going to cost him about 3/10. 7-6, great run. You know, that calf just skipped off his feet just enough that JB had to wait on him to stand up, and he's 7-6. You know, great run. If he had him stand, he seemed kind of shake his head and said, if I'd have pulled on it a little more. Right there. See how he gets in his hands, but he doesn't really finish the pull? And it doesn't look like it cost much. All it did, he had to slow down and wait on him right there. Just a tick, but boy, this JB is really roping good. First time the NFR doesn't look like it bothers him a bit.
Yeah, he won the round last night with the 7-6, and 7-6 tonight, only going to put him in 3rd place. Meged and Mayfield are ahead of him. Hunter Heron picked up a pretty good check right off the bat, and then he's kind of gone stone cold.
Yeah, he's got a good chance. I mean, like I said, this set of calves, man, you can almost take the high school boys over here and they can tie them not as fast as these, but they'd have a good roping. This is a really, really good set of calves put together for this set. Oh man, he left early. He got out of here way too early. I think it's gonna be a broke barrier, but Hunter Heron, he let one get away tonight. 7-5 goes to 17-5. Instead of 3rd in the round, it's gonna be a +10. In his defense, you know, you got to get out of here and get it on one. We know that. And you got to be trying. But right there, you can see he's moving. Watch the horse's chest. it pushes through the barrier, breaks that cotton string right before it comes off of the calf. So they're going to get you for 10 every time that happens. There's a perfect view of it. Good job by the cameraman. And you can see that calf kind of shot to the right. He's headed to the right, and that makes it a little longer to pull that barrier. So, you know, Hunter, he was trying to get their calculated risk, but didn't work.
Tuf Cooper. Pretty solid. Pretty solid first half of the National Finals Rodeo. Third in the average right now.
Yep, third in the average is a good place to stay. He's right in there behind those two battling out for the championship, Riley and Shad.
That's a good paycheck. That's $55,000 if you can hold on to that spot.
That's right. Tough go around, you know, 7-7, fourth, fifth, so it's not like it's a day off. But on this set of calves, it shouldn't be. They should time fast. He's going to reset. This calf is laying down the front end. He is not. He's giving Andy some trouble right here.
Andy Hilton's a pusher.
Push of the year.
Yeah.
He got that award.
Yeah,
Pretty much a micro dirty job
I was
right
going to say
there.
his coverall just got a little bit added to him right there. That calf just left him a little bit.
What a character.
I had dinner with him a couple of nights ago. It was nice that he was kind of sitting 2 or 3 spots on down from me. He brings the smell, the flavor of the NFR with him when he gets to the restaurant.
Yeah, it doesn't wash off very easy, I'm sure.
No, it does not.
Boy, this kid does not want to play right.
No, they were
Yeah.
9-6 on him. Zack Jongbloed was, so.
He's out. Boy, he left there hard. To fall on, yes it did. He's got him by back legs. Pulls up, got to touch him.
Oh.
And you know that,
That
I don't
hurts.
know, but there you go. You know, he was trying to get, he wanted to run that calf, I guess, because that calf was laying down, and the judge had walked up to him and looked like he was about to tell him, hey, you know, nod or not. And he said, turn him loose, and he nodded, and that calf was down, guys, and he left like a jet. Look, he just beat him out of there right there. And then he went off to the left on top of that. 2 hard things to get by, and both of them, they both reared their ugly head at the same time.
Yeah, and he goes from third in the average to the abyss right there. That's not what he was hoping for. David Meged still in the top spot, 6-9. Shad Mayfield behind him at 7-2. Riley Webb's getting a check. Zack Jongbloed wants a check.
Timmy Blood's roped really good this week. You know, he's slowly put together about 70,000. He's going to add to it right here. Turn him around, big flank, he's strong. This kid takes it tight, and he does. Yeah, you can tell. Blood was so far ahead of that calf was not ready to take that. That's a shame. That calf, Riley Webb, tied 7-1.
Yeah, he was 7-1 on
Golly. He takes,
What made him kick?
I don't know unless Blood was just so far ahead of that calf. In other words, when he turned around, he was flanking and had him strung before he hit the ground. And he did everything right.
Always a busy day up the Cowboy Channel and also on RFT TV when the National Finals Rodeo was going on. Full day, starts at 4 Eastern time, goes all the way to the wee hours of the morning on the East Coast. Yeah, don't miss the pre-show. It always starts at 5 o'clock Pacific time. The main show at 5:45 Pacific time. You know, it's so fast at the top, 6'9", 7'2", 7'6", 7'7", but 9'4" with Youngblood. He's in the money right now, and here comes Dylan Hancock.
Oh, Dylan's out off to the left. Did it fall on? Yes, it did. Good for him. You know, when those kids leave here and they get over there, we just saw it with Tuf. You got to get up over them so far in front of your horse to get the tip of that rope to cover the bases to catch them. It's a hard throw. Dylan's just glad that one fell on because, you know, we've seen a Tuf fall out of the average, and that's going to help everybody kind of move up.
There's David Meged, 6-9. He's got the lead right now. Knows all about that victory lap. Past world champion. 3 guys remain. Kincade Henry, John Douch, Marty Yates.
A couple heavy hitters in there for that. I wouldn't get on the victory horse yet either.
No.
9-2 or faster if you want to move into the top 6.
Hey, Kincade changed horses tonight. Let the roan off. Said something needs to change. I need to win. Let me try this one.
Doesn't go well for him tonight. He'll probably go back to the hotel and put his hat on the bed.
That's right.
Sorry, because if I went for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all.
Come back in yellow shirt tomorrow too.
Yep.
Eat chicken.
Have
Yeah, that's right. All right, Kincade, get out of there and get in on this one. He's got one that Cole missed. Was 8. I think the one he looped on maybe.
Yeah, he was 18 on this. That looks
He's
pretty
out.
good.
Oh boy, here we go. Kincade's got a big chance. Caught him in the air. Can he get away from him fast enough? He's gonna place. 7-2. You betcha. Second, third split. Good for Kincade. That's turning it around at the halfway point. And what did it? He got off that corner and took that big loop to the business. Put a wrap movie and went right on back to him. He's going to like that a lot better tonight.
Good run.
That was. You know, and you got to turn it around. And to turn it around, you got to take chances. Great run for Kincade. 6'9", 272, 76, 77.
It's going to give Kincade a reason to come on back tomorrow. John Douch riding in. You know, Joe, he's just picked up one check.
Yep. It needs to turn. He got 5 kids left. That's what we talked about today. You know, turn it around. Get after him. Go to drawing good. Go to using them. He's got a decent. They didn't time fast, but this kid might fit John tonight. John might get by this kid if he can get out of there and get it on him. That's gonna be the deal. Yeah, he's out. Got it on him. Look out. Turned around. Oh, he falls out. Kev goes down. John goes down. Man, if he could have got him somehow turned around, he was standing there, and that Kev clipped him at the knees right when he hit him.
That's frustration.
Yeah, he was going at that one.
Gosh.
You know, John's so fast. Well, I mean, watch this. When he throws, he's gone. And this Kev comes around and down, hits him at the same time. Both of them hit at the same time. Bang, right there. And then this Kev doesn't want to get up. He didn't want to get hit, didn't want to get down. So John's got 4 rounds to bounce back and get it together. One more and tough round.
David Meged still has the lead, 6 and 9 for him. 2 7-2s, 7-6, 7-7. Right now, Shane Hanchy was the first guy out, and that 8 and 8 is still getting a check. But Marty Yates will be the last guy to go. Hasn't won a check so far.
No, I'm ready for him to turn it around too. Marty
Weird
Yates.
NFR for him. He missed the NFR last year.
Yeah, we just never thought I didn't think we'd see this far in the week without him, nailing a couple good checks down. Takes one good run to turn it around. Haven did it last night, guys. So here we go for Marty Yates. And you got to have the good ones. I'm not going to say this is a great pin of calves, but it's fast too. You better have the chance. I don't want that little hop right there. He's going to ride it and reset. Yeah. It's funny what 6 inches off the ground, how late that can make you.
Just takes just a hop.
Just a skip. He's out. Kid's way out there. Missed.
No.
Boy, him and John, they're not having a good week. They can't get it turned around. The good thing about it, 4 rounds, a lot of money left, but Haven Midget, he ties him just as fast as they did the time before, guys, and wins the day money.
6 and 9 for Haven Meged. He's been frustrated too, but he's going to get a trip to the South Point tonight. Chance to pick up the go-around buckle, get that check for $33,000 plus. Our results brought to you by Mahindra. Shad Mayfield doing what he needs to do. Shocker, Riley Webb gets another check. So this World Championship battle, it's going to go down to that final calf on Saturday night. We're coming right back.